Hi, everyone. Welcome to Lunch Break with Amie and Kevin. I'm Amy Baca-Ohlert, a high school counselor and the president of the Colorado Education Association.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Vick. I'm the CEA Vice President.
Well, it's great to be with everyone again this week. I know we are now right into the thick of the start of the school year. Lots going on in lots of places. And I know that there is still a lot of stress and anxiety and a lot of emotion as we're continuing to navigate our current reality with what's happening with our schools, with our students, and with ourselves as educators. So we want to talk today about some resources that CEA has for you all as members to help support you along this path so that we can continue to be there for you all as our members, and so that you can continue to be to have what you need and to help you to help support you again as you navigate this current situation. So the first thing that we are going to talk about is we are going to launch a webinar series starting on September 16th at 4:30 p.m. We are partnering with the American Academy of Pediatrics, Colorado, where we will partner with them and just provide information and resources for you all in this webinar series. So the first series on September 16th, again at 4:30 p.m., we are going to have one of the doctors with us as well as some other guests. They're going to actually talk about proper use of PPE, how to put it on, how to take it off, answer some questions that we've been getting from members. Things like, what should I do with if you're in-person learning, what should I do with my clothes when I come home from work? If you're, in a hybrid situation or remote, it's still, great for us to all learn about how to use PPE and what the proper technique is, and what, just lots of those questions they will answer for us. They'll also be sharing their stories of their journeys as medical professionals and how they got to a place from the very beginning of having a mom will share her story of having kind of some fear and anxiety of going to the hospital and then coming home and wondering what that would mean for her family and her own children. So it's going to be a great series. Again, this will start on September 16th. It's just one way that we are going to provide some resources and supports for you all, our members, this fall. And Kevin's going to talk to us about CoPilot, which is nothing new, something that has been a resource for our members for quite a while now, but ways that CoPilot is going to, the courses CoPilot is going to offer this fall to support you all.
Thanks, Amy. Yeah, so there's a whole new round of CoPilot classes that are just starting up. Registration is going on right now, and a large portion of these classes have to do with a lot of the different technology platforms that people are having to use as we're trying to navigate this online environment. And so there's just a whole slew of new technology style classes that hopefully will be really helpful in terms of learning the ins and outs of a lot of these different platforms. I know a lot of people, whether you have a familiarity with the platform or not, it's always good to expand your portfolio in terms of knowing the different technology resources that are out there, and how to navigate and troubleshoot if things aren't going as smoothly as they should be in your district. And so a lot of them are useful, and we ask you to check them out.
Yeah, CoPilot is a great resource for a lot of the things that we're thinking about and addressing this fall, including some of the racial justice courses that are on CoPilot. So check it out, and hopefully you will find a course that meets your needs. We also really want to talk about ensuring that we are sharing your stories. It is so important that our elected officials, the public, the community knows and understands what is really happening currently in public education. So we are asking you to share your story with us so that we can share your story with others. So you can go to CA Your Story. You should see a link down here at the bottom of your screen. And tell us your story. We need to hear from you. We need to make sure that educator voices are being lifted up right now, and that the stories across the state, we know that there are many different scenarios playing out across the state right now in various districts, even in various school buildings. Things can look very different. So we want to hear what's happening in your school site or in your home workspace. So please go to CA Your Story and be sure to share your story with us. We want to hear everything from what's actually happening in your teaching and learning world to what are you doing as an educator to take care of yourself. That's a really important thing that we're hearing right now. I know there is a lot of anxiety and stress. I'm seeing and hearing from people some of the things like the burnout and the anxiety and the tiredness that we would hear later on in the school year. So super important that you are doing things to take care of yourself. So if you have ideas of things that you are doing to find balance, to make sure that you are maintaining your mental health, share those with us so that we can share those out with others. But your voice matters, and we want to make sure that your story is being told.
We know things are changing day by day. You know, my wife comes home from teaching art in the high school every day, and it's something new all the time. My daughter comes home from her school every day, and it's something new all the time. And so the most important thing I think that we're hoping for you is that you're staying safe, and that you know, you're plugging along, and we're hoping that we're all going to get through this together. And you know, we're definitely pulling for you, and we're trying to provide all the resources that you need to get through this difficult time.
Yes, absolutely. And be sure to check in with your local president, your local UNICEF staff as well. There is a lot happening at the state level. A State Board of Education meeting is happening right now, today and tomorrow. So we are providing a lot of information to your local president, to your local staff. So be sure to stay connected with your local as well, so that you know what's happening there, as well as stay connected to all of our social media channels. That is where we will share a lot of information, as well as our member emails as well. So as Kevin said, we hope everyone is hanging in there. These lunch breaks are intended to just be small bites, pardon the pun, but of, you know, information for you all. But we have lots of resources on our website, lots of ways to connect. So stay safe, stay warm. It is September 9th and I'm wearing a sweater. So hopefully we'll have that sunshine weather soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your week. That's my speech impediment coming out. And we'll see you in a couple weeks. Take care.
Stay safe, everybody. Take care.